Hi, for today's tear done a little aircraft instrument from eBay. It was a seller in France this time, not every time it happens. We have here a fuel quantity indicator from the Liquidometer Corporation. So you can see the manufacturer label on the back here has information written in all possible directions. So it is an indicator power unit, fuel quantity, capacitor type, power supply requirements here, serial number here, unpopulated specification number here. So we have an interesting connector with apparently coax in the middle, another one here, coaxial, and those two settings for empty and full fuel tanks. The front of the dial is pretty common, nothing special, up to 5.5, 5.6 even thousand libs. So it came with an interesting mounting bezel like this to adapt it onto a panel directly. I did not know they did exist, these things. Bezel mounting 2-inch instrument MS 28055 made by the Marion Screw Products Corporation Incorporated US. Okay, so this instrument was sealed with welded tape, metal tape. Here I had to pull. In fact, it was quite easy. It just opens like a can of canned beef. Just find the beginning of the tape, insert a blade, and then pull with pliers, and it will unsolder itself very easily. We have a control tag here from BF Goodrich Aerospace in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It was apparently overhauled in 95 or even repaired. Okay. Okay, the case here is made of brass apparently. So as I did pull the tape here, it is just a matter of pulling again the wall contents and it will just slide out. There was originally a big piece of Kapton tape over everything, which I had to unglue and cut. So pretty careful here. Okay, so the case is just now empty, and here is what we have actually. Pretty interesting assembly, as you can see. On the back here, one plate with point-to-point wiring, the wires to the connector going here, the two adjusting potentiometers, which seems to be completely hermetic, one little transformer, weird parts here, can you see them? They must be capacitors with apparently square, maybe ceramic case with solder on each side over a transformer here. This probably a watt tantalum capacitor, even two of them. Then we have brass standoffs separating the second part here, the middle module, with, as you can see, a whole bunch of apparently Allen Bradley style resistors. Nothing particular in the middle except maybe one or two capacitors. And here what seems to be two transistors of old school design. So I do not have the manufacturing date of this thing. Oh, interesting. On the capacitor here you can see it is written 500 volts DC. And here we have the front piece with apparently, I am not sure if we have a backlight in here or not, it seems not. We have some kind of actuator at least. Here I can see wire wound potentiometer for feedback, so it is just a servo control. Micro switch here probably to detect the maybe zero condition. And those two super weird parts which are impossible to move because they are clamped in here with rivets. It is all secured together. So they seem to be completely sealed units in metal and glass. Maybe capacitors, not sure. So one thing I can do is actually unscrew this unit here. Maybe we will see a little bit better what is going on here. Elsewhere it is not necessary because we already see everything. So interesting construction. I love this kind of instruments with old school electronics and mechanics at the same time. So okay, it will just pop open like this. So here we most probably have a toroidal transformer for power supply conversion, I guess. Will it unscrew? Yes. Apparently. Yes, as you can see, just toroidal transformer that seems to be wrapped in Teflon tape. Actually, it looks very much like the toroidal transformers you would find in Russian avionics. Oddly enough, except usually they do not have a case like this. So here we have the actuator. It is not possible to read what is written on it because it is completely hidden. And we have those two things. Is it possible to push one out? Maybe a little bit. Okay. Good all. VRMS, so yes, there must be capacitors, but unusual type, really. So as it is written, it is a capacitor type fuel level indicator. It must work together with a probe in the fuel tank, and maybe they have reference capacitors or something like this. Precision capacitors, obviously not common products, at least you can see, really unusual parts. Okay, the dial has nothing in particular. There is another piece here, and I can see a lot of gears here along in the middle, but obviously it should require unscrewing the dial here and pulling the needle. I do not want to risk damaging this instrument anymore, so I will not proceed any further, but really nice construction. You can see, by the way, all the little standoffs here are gold plated, and some are even unpopulated. Really interesting construction. So whenever you have those kind of sealed instruments. Most of the time it is possible to open them by peeling the tape, metal tape. So in the workshop I believe they would strip all the paint, they would re-weld and then repaint. Apparently the back plate here can be unscrewed to allow this kind of rework. Okay, so it was a little interesting device. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.